I've been teaching business education and computers for over 20 years and just won a national award for the Entrepreneurship Challenge, which I'm going to be bringing to Hofstra University's Pre-Collegiate Institute. The course is going to teach the class participants how to create their own business from scratch. So the class participants will come up with the name, the business name, and they will create a logo and a slogan. They will design products and or services with their prices. The class participants will design business cards. They will also create a grand opening event and a charity event. Over the course of the week, we're going to be visiting several local businesses where the class participants will be able to get a behind-the-scenes tour and speak to the business owners one-on-one. The skills that the students are going to receive from this one-week course are going to be incredible. It's going to help them in high school, college, and beyond. They're going to actually present their business cards that they create to the judges, so they'll be shaking their hands, they'll learn how to make eye contact and speak up. The final day, the class participants will come together and they will be able to present their final product and their business to a panel of judges, and the judges will consist of local entrepreneurs and representatives from Hofstra University.
On a day-to-day basis, well, on the first day on Monday, we started our own. We have to choose our own business to start, so we get to choose whatever we want. It could be anything ranging from I'm doing clothing design, you could do shoes, he's doing cars. And basically what we do is we have to make a PowerPoint on Google Docs, and then we have to market our products, and that's all we really do all week until today, which is our last day, and then we have to go before a series of judges to see if they can invest in our product.
Well, right now we're working on our presentation that's modeled after the ABC show Shark Tank. We're making a presentation for our own business that we're going to present to a panel of judges later this afternoon. And we're going to try and not get real money, but we're going to try and get them on board for our business and invest in our imaginary business. But it could be real one day. My business is a sporting goods retail store, but the niche, the special part of our business is that you try out all the equipment in the store before you buy it. Because if you're buying something high end, like a $200 baseball glove or some fancy hockey stick, you don't want to have to go back and return it, and you don't want to lose your money. So we're making sure the customers are satisfied with what they're buying, so you try it out in store before you take it home.
We visited a company in Queens. They were a food distribution company, and basically they were like the first of their kind. They started as a small business in 1949, and then they expanded their business by creating a larger lot for their selling of their product. They basically sell to a lot of restaurants around the area, and it kind of gets them good money, and kind of showed us like how you can start a business really small and expand it over a longer period of time.
I think actually the field trips, they really helped us because we got to actually talk to real entrepreneurs, people who do this for a living. These guys have been in the business for a while. I've learned a lot about business even just in a week. I've learned many new skills, how to market my products efficiently, and just how to successfully start my own business.
Something important I learned, not even about running a business, but about being a good business person, like being honest and working with the customers. I think we learned a lot about how to be a good business person in this class from Mrs. O'Connor and from the field trip we went on to M&V Provisions, more so than just running a good business.
Yeah, this is actually what I want to actually do for a living. I want to start my own business. I want to be my own boss, the BYOB sort of thing, and kind of run my own show and do that sort of thing.
Anyone who's interested in business or even just learning an important skill for the future, I would definitely recommend that they take this class.
And I think if you really want to get a good education, be educated about the subject, start your own business, I think this is a good camp to choose.